Well, the Supreme Court has rejected a bid to restrict the use of the widely used abortion pill Mifepristone.
The justices, just a short time ago, unanimously ruled the group of anti-abortion rights doctors and medical associations who brought this lawsuit against the FDA didn't have any standing.
And this was the court's first ruling on an abortion-related case since it overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022.
CBS News chief legal correspondent Jan Crawford is following all of this for us. She's in our Washington bureau. Jan, considering that while they didn't rule on the merits of the case, but previous federal judges had ruled that the doctors could bring this case, that they should win, and that the FDA's process was flawed, was this a surprise to you at all by this Supreme Court decision?
After the oral arguments in this case in March, I thought based on their questions, it was clear that they had big issues with how this group got into court and filed this lawsuit in the first place. They were very skeptical that they should have even been able to bring it. So I'm not surprised by the ruling. I think it's always nice to see a unanimous decision from the Supreme Court, because I think sometimes we tend to think they're divided on this, because they are in some of the big controversial cases. But this is a court that will reach unanimous agreement, almost half the time. So this is one of those times. And I think that it's important, even though this is, as you said, a technical, a kind of jurisdictional matter of standing, that, this group couldn't show that they had been harmed. And so, under standing doctrine, you can't just get mad about something and say, I'm going to go sue. You have to show that it directly affects you and harms you. So, that's an important principle for this court to say, because as you pointed out, 4 other federal judges had said they did have standing and that they could sue, and that those courts accepted those arguments and really limited the availability of this abortion pill. So those were the stakes. I mean, this is a pill that is used in about 6 out of the 10 abortions in this country. It could have been made greatly restricted, even in states where abortion is legal. So this is, even though a jurisdictional ruling and not on the merits, it's very significant nonetheless for abortion access.
Well, let's go deeper into what that means then, Jan, because given that this was a decision based on standing, what are the implications actually in states particularly that have put limits on Mifepristone or are trying to eliminate Mifepristone in their state entirely?
Yeah, those efforts will continue. And you're going to, and I think that will be some of the next battles that you see down the road, especially in states that are trying to say, like, you can't get any of these kind of drugs by mail, online. So you're going to see those battles continue. Those are obviously different legal issues. You're going to see people in this case kind of going right at the FDA and trying to invalidate the drug from the get-go. You're going to see those efforts try to continue with different groups trying to bring suit now and saying, well, we got standing. But I think based on this this opinion by Justice Kavanaugh, that's a pretty tough argument to make. The court's looking very closely at who has the right to go in and challenge this stuff.
And just quickly, Jan, before we let you go, on the separate case, the Supreme Court rejected a trademark that was really an attempted jab at former President Donald Trump. Can you walk us through that case and how the justices reached that decision?
Yeah, and this was another one that was unanimous, or they all agreed on the result of this case. This case came about when this political activist wanted to trademark Trump too small. I don't know if you remember in the debate, and he and Marco Rubio were going at each other, implying that Trump was small in a number of different ways. So this activist just wanted to trademark that and put it on T-shirts and sell it. And the Supreme Court in this decision today sided with the trademark office, which rejected that. It said, like, you can't trademark somebody else's name, even if you're, trying to make a political point without their permission. There are reasons for that. And it's not infringing on his First Amendment rights that he's not getting a trademark. He can still go sell his shirts and use that phrase all over the place. He just can't go and get that thing trademarked. So, it's a kind of flashback to another time when another debate, but still, he was still trying to make some money off jabbing Donald Trump.
Fascinating. Jan Crawford, thanks for keeping us across it all.